தோனிக்கு இன்னைக்கு ஹேண்ட்ஷேக்கு கிடைக்குமா போமா 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 தோத்து போமா.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hit Fantasy, your source for cricket analysis, commentary, and fun. I'm your host, Sean, joined by two IPL fans and one massive RCB fan, Nanesh and Rahul. Rahul's the RCB fan, as you guys can tell by his jersey. But today, it's a big one. We're going to be previewing RCB versus CSK, the real El Clasico. There may be a lot of people who disagree with that. Maybe one of them might be on this call. But it's going to be a huge game. There's always fireworks between these two teams. But it's in Chennai, and we know CSK's record in Chennai against RCB. RCB have not won in Chennai since 2008.
Damn pitches.
Okay, buddy. But
Crying about the pitches, bro. If you guys have talent, you guys can win in any pitch.
well, we'll save that
Yeah.
for the discussion within the episode.
If teams had a brain while batting, they wouldn't get bundled for 50 below par either.
That's a reference to SRH's embarrassing defeat today. But
it's not embarrassing, just saying but we'll move on. It's not embarrassing for me either.
Well, you said that pretty sheepishly.
Okay,
So
caused someone to delete their Instagram stories earlier today, but that's not embarrassing, I think.
Okay, guys, this is a big game. Both teams coming off of a win. CSK defeated Mumbai in a low-scoring thriller in Chennai last game. And then RCB blew away KKR to the surprise of a few people, I'd say, myself included. I'll take my L there. But, guys, what are your thoughts on this game?
I mean,
how's this one?
RCB blowing off KKR was not a surprise because we all knew how the opening pair for KKR was not gonna start off. I mean, even you said that Sunil is not gonna be the same and all that. So that was not a big surprise. But on the opposite side, Chennai beating Mumbai was also not a surprise because we know Mumbai was going to lose their first game anyway, and that too happened to be in Chennai. So both were not surprises for me. But we're coming to tomorrow's game, CSK versus RCB. We're looking at this game is hyped mostly because of what RCB fans and RCB team did to themselves last year, winning that league stage game and thinking it was a trophy winning lifting. I mean, whatever
Buddy,
nonsense they do in
forever. What do you
Chinnaswamy.
mean last year? It's been hyped forever.
I mean, I disagree with Sean when he said this is a real. It is not El Clasico. Even every CSK fan will disagree to this. It's not. RCB is not same as the other teams in a CSK fan size. I'm not a CSK fan, but I have that second place for me.
That hype around the game is
y'all will always end second place only. But okay,
it's not the hype. It's the revenge that they what they have done to other team last year. It was not. It is not acceptable. That's why there's a lot of
what beating CSK is not acceptable. That's what you're saying. I get it. You don't want to lose. I get it.
It's not about beating CSK. It's about what happened after that.
What? Not shaking hands? Are you sure you know who's the one who didn't shake their hands first?
I mean, you guys were like over celebrating. That's why you guys didn't shake hands, and then all the other fans also. Whatever happened outside the stadium, you saw all the videos.
To be fair,
Up ki par 300 par. What is that called then?
I mean, that's our own teams, bro. You guys have East Cup now. No. You guys have East Cup now. The SRX says, okay, it's fine. We're saying we're going for 300. That's it. We didn't stop shaking. We didn't start disrespecting other players. We didn't start disrespecting other fans.
Where did we disrespect other players? Sorry, where did we disrespect other players last game?
Bro, by not shaking hands is the most etiquette thing that you guys even after losing a finals. SRH went and even KKR came and shook hands. Then they started.
There's no emotion in that final.
And
First
then
of all, there's no emotion. It was a one-sided.
What's the emotion in winning a league stage game, bro? What's emotion in winning a league stage game?
After being 1-7 in a regular season, which is
you guys that's a shame on you losing 1-7. 1-7. You guys should
hold out for 110 in the IPL finals and making it so lame. I went for a watch.
We went to IPL finals at least.
Within 2.5 hours.
Okay, bro. We went to IPL finals. You guys didn't even go to IPL finals first of all.
Bro, the game ended in 2.5 hours, bro. I was like hyping it up with my friends, like, okay, we're gonna have a good game today. 2 good batting sides, 3.5 hours of fun. I can forget all my homework worries for 3.5 hours. And then in 2 hours, bro, I had to go do my homework again for the next 1 hour.
Okay.
You know what my parents said? They were like, "Why'd you come back so early?"
I mean, you're talking about a different team here, buddy. CSK,
Let's get back on
RCB.
track.
I'm talking about you're going to SH.
The CSK
So,
didn't even make the playoffs then. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, Raul, what do you
last
think
year,
of
I mean,
the
yeah,
game?
go ahead.
The game. What do you think of the game?
Yeah, if you want me to do the prediction, I'll do it with one song. Simple as that. Okay, let's go. ತೋಕರುದಿಗೆ ಒಂದಾಚಿ இந்த சிஎஸ்கே டீம் அவுட் ஆச்சு இப்போ தலை வரும் என வின்னு தரும் என நம்பிக்கையுடன் ஃபேன்ஸ் இங்கு வர ஆர்சிபி டீம் வரும்போது சிஎஸ்கே இப்போ ஷிவரிங்கு தானே கைக்வாட் ரச்சினாலு ஹுட்டாக்காரனாலு விக்கெட் கன்ஃபார்மா நாங்கள் எடுப்போம் கடவேன விக்கெட் விழும்போது குணால் பாண்டியா செலிப்ரேஷனுக்கு பாதி டீம் அவுட் ஆகி மேட்ச் அங்கேயே போயிடும் மீதி டீமுக்கு தான் கிங் கோலியும் பட்டிதார் தான் போதுமே சிஎஸ்கே ஓ மை காட் வாட் இஸ் திஸ் ஆக்ஷன் மாவும் டீமு தான் தோக்குறது கன்ஃபார்முமா தலை தோனிக்கு இன்னைக்கு ஹேண்ட் ஷேக்கு கிடைக்குமா போமா 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 தோத்து போமா போமா லாஸு வாங்கி நெக்ஸ்ட் கேம்க்கு போமா தோத்து போமா 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 CSK நீ தோத்து போமா. That's basically what's going to happen tomorrow. They're going to lose, and then they're going to go to the next game with a 1-1 record. RCB is going to stay at the top of the table. And I know RCB hasn't won Chepauk for 15 years, but it's time to rewrite the history books. And they said the Gabba is getting demolished in 2032. I think we're going to see a bigger demolition tomorrow in Chepauk.
Oh,
Okay,
nice
I didn't want to say
but
that was a banger, Raul. That was a banger.
I think that was a good song. But to everyone that's watching this, if they have let me know that he was singing a song, I would have never came here because that was a disrespect to the legend Dhoni here.
Where did I
But
disrespect Dhoni?
no one told me
Where did I
that
disrespect
he was singing
Dhoni?
a song, so I didn't know anything about this. I didn't
What
know
did
anything about this.
I didn't disrespect Dhoni. When did I disrespect Dhoni? I
I
just said
remember.
will he get his handshake today? That's all I said. Or will he at least
Okay.
give his handshake today? I should have said that. My bad.
Sorry,
Will he give his handshake today?
language problems.
Yeah.
But other than that, can you just translate the song bro for me?
What? The whole song? Buddy, okay, I'll summarize it. CSK going to lose. What is this auction, Amma? They're gonna lose. They're gonna Chepauk gonna get demolished tomorrow. And all the fans are gonna be surprised for CSK. Actually, more shocked and sad and in a state of despair, a state of misfortune. Why did we play RCB today? Why did we have to talk that we're gonna win so much? Why did we want to seek revenge for last year when we can't? When we don't have the team to do so, when we don't have the batting to do so, we just depend on 3 spinners. But then RCB also has Kohli and Patidar to tackle the spinners, but we don't know that. We just think our spinners are the ace cards. We don't have the batters to tackle RCB's bowling attack.
Kohli can't even bat spin, bro. First of all,
okay,
he can't bat spin. Tomorrow we'll see. He can't bat spin.
But you're talking about a guy who has 25,000 international runs, and I'm not even counting the IPL runs here, okay, buddy?
I mean, IPL, there's nothing to count in IPL. Half the games he plays are in Chinnaswamy, where it's a batting pitch, small stadium.
You're talking about batting paradises? I'm sorry, but we just saw a team.
Hyderabad became a batting paradise last season. Before
and how
that,
much did you score? 190? 190, and how much did it get chased in? 16 overs? Sorry?
What about 287 in Chinnaswamy?
287 in Chinnaswamy. That was last year, though.
And
you said don't refer to last year.
Huh?
You said don't refer to last year.
No, yeah, I mean, I never said that. I said Hyderabad became a batting paradise since last year. Chinnaswamy has been a batting paradise. And if you look at the dimension, Chinnaswamy has been the smallest ground since ages.
Okay,
so
you remember that one season in Sharjah? Sharjah has like 40-meter boundaries, but when the pitches got slow, it was like 140 was par score. Chinnaswamy has not been that much of a belter in the last 5-6 years. It's been like 200's been a good score. 200's been a good score. The dew is the factor, Chinnaswamy, and unfortunately, RCB has lost the toss more often than won the toss in Chinnaswamy. It's just a fact. And batting first is kind of more difficult than batting second.
Anyway, you have one person
But
batting.
I think tomorrow the toss is going to be crucial. A lot of people are saying that. I think chasing would be an advantage because it might get easier to bat under lights,
What's gonna
and there
happen?
might
But
be
end
more
of the day,
break.
RCB is gonna lose anyway. We've seen them have all this hype in that opening game of 2020, 20, yeah. Is it 2020 when
19,
RCB again RCB played CSK, Dhoni 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 Kohli Kohli Kohli, that song came out too. And what happened that game? RCB lost. RCB batted first and put up a very good score, and CSK took its sweet time chasing that down.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. That was unfair pitch. I think the pitch was bad. I'm kidding. I wouldn't
They
say
can
that. I don't say
they
that.
can
I'm
they
all for these.
cannot. You
I'm
guys,
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm all for those pitches. Just I don't like these overly flat belters and these overly turning tracks either. I want something like 140, 150 is perfectly all right. Like make it like a 140 track, not like a
that's not
friggin' 120
That's
track.
not
Like
how
one.
cricket works, guys. Cricket is like it changes depending on the pitch. Like you go to
It
Chennai, it's a slow
is.
track. If you
It
come to
is. But
Hyderabad,
no one.
it is a
Let's be
flat pitch.
honest. No
If you
one
go
wants.
to some other place, it's a different pitch, bro.
No
It's
one wants
just
to watch a 100 par score pitch. Okay, let's be honest about that.
Well, let's.
I
And
think they're
T20 cricket
fans.
is. Yeah. Did
That
okay.
would.
You talked about the 70 game, right? Did anyone actually like watching that game? No.
I mean, I did as a CSK. I'm a half CSK fan.
Oh, so he's agreeing that he's not a full SRH fan. He's a half CSK, half SRH fans.
No, no,
CSK
full.
fans and SRH fans both take note of this guy.
Yeah, sure, bro. I'm a full SH fan, half CSK fan.
Okay,
How is that even
Good.
possible? You have like
one thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Are
guys
you like a
think?
vice captain on our hitfantasy.com getting 1.5 times or something?
I guess with that we can plug Hit Fantasy, guys. Draft on hitfantasy.com. If you haven't already, you can still do it. But what I was going to say was, do you guys think there are going to be any team changes? I mean, it's very likely that there won't be. But aside from Boovy potentially being fit this game, what do you guys think? Are there going to be any changes?
Yeah, I mean, if Bowie's fit, he has to come into the team. I mean, that's one thing. And then second thing is, if they have any shame, they should drop Jitesh Sharma for trolling whole South India by singing that what is that? Idli Idli, some whatever song that it's
Dosha,
been trending now.
idli,
What's
sambar,
even a
chutney.
song, bro? What song did he sing?
I think he got asked what comes to mind when you think of Chennai,
Yeah.
and bro randomly started singing some like song that is called Idli Idli Sambar. Is that the only thing that you think of when you think of Chennai? But that's because
Yeah, you're
that's
right, bro. Even the sambar is not as good as Bangalore sambar, so I don't know why he said that.
okay. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
But
So good.
yeah, I think that they should be dropped. But yeah.
Are you serious? Okay, Rahul, what about you?
Yeah, I think Bhuvi comes in for Rasik Salamdar. You know, we didn't drop Bhuvi, just letting some people know. Because there's a whole group going around saying we dropped Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. I know it sounds delusional, but some people think that for some reason. Just to clarify, we didn't drop Bhuvi. He was injured. And DK confirmed that he's fit now, so I think he'll walk into the playing 11. And I somehow try and sneak Jacob Bethel in this game, man, just purely because the spin he offers. I might just tell Tim David, take a break. You can't play spin anyway that much. Just take a break. Chill on the sidelines. Uh, just talk with Matisha Patirana. How to tell him how to execute balls at the death. Maybe I don't know. Give some life coaching on the bench. Just take a chill pill this game. Come back next game. This is just a pure like for like, horses for courses substitution. Just get Bethlen for this game for a spin option, and then bring Tim David back next game.
Oh,
But they're not gonna do that. They're gonna keep the winning combination.
Bethel, Tim David didn't really do anything last game, but just for the sake of winning combination, who do you guys think will be an X factor in this game? I mean, we know it's probably going to be a pitch where the ball turns. So do you guys think spinners will come into play here and be the X factor?
Noor Ahmad.
That's what I was going to say too.
Your hit fantasy captain, Danish?
I mean, if you didn't watch our other video,
Please do.
Rahul had given me a challenge. So
Did I
had to put
release
Noor
it?
Ahmad. It should be releasing in another few days, but
How
it's
will they
recorded.
watch it?
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm kidding. Yeah, but
But yeah, but other than that, it's not because of that. But I think he is a great spinner. We've seen even in I think it was a game against RCB and GT. GT lost the game, but then we lost. We saw how Noor Ahmad brought the whole GT squad, like gave them hope into the game, and then that was a great game. So it's gonna happen tomorrow too. But I mean, on a different scale. CSK don't need that hope. It's just gonna happen. Like.
yeah. So wait, so who's saying Noor Ahmad? Who went first again?
Me?
Nonishes. Yeah.
Danish. Okay, Sean, you gotta choose someone else then.
Oof. I mean, I think Rajat Patidar's ability to hit spin. Throw bowler,
Oh,
you're saying? I mean, the thing is,
Not me. I'm giving you a suggestion.
okay, bold call. I think Rajat Patidar is gonna go below 10 tomorrow.
the thing is, they're gonna bowl like 14 overs of spin or something like that. So I mean, the spin will be there. I mean, when Rajat comes out to bat, it'll be very likely that he's gonna be facing a spinner, and that's his specialty, right? I mean, he's good at facing pace as well, but we saw how good he was last game too. So I can see him being a thorn in CSK's side, but I do think CSK, uh, at the end of the day, it'll be too much for RCB, just given the record and everything.
But
If
again,
you're looking at history, then we should
bold
put you in
call.
music.
10 runs, below 10 runs, get out.
Okay. I mean, Patidar is a good player spin. We just need to see how much spin there is actually on offer. There's a bunch of spin, then every batter's gonna struggle on that track, let's be honest. And I honestly think if I mean, a ranked Turner obviously puts, CSK ahead because of the combination they play. And, the quality of spinners in RCB's ranks are, phenomenal as we've seen in their squad dissection. But,
Okay, just
Kunal
want to
Pandya,
cut you off here. Bro, that was not a spin, bro. That guy is not. That's just a throw bowler, bro.
no, I'm,
Throwing a bouncer at a spin and making guy get
he's
a
It
so
worked
helmet.
though. It
inexperienced.
worked. It worked.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it worked, but
Kunal Pandya is a
making.
smart bowler. He's a smart bowler, and I think he'll obviously have to bowl 4 overs tomorrow. I think Surya Sharma has to bowl four. Livingston has to bowl 4 overs tomorrow. If Beto plays, he'd bowl a couple as well. But I think our
Does Virat
quality
Kohli bowl pace or spin?
either way he's gonna get whacked, so let's not talk about that. But he's not bowling, thankfully. I've had bad memories of that. But uh, I think our pace attack is superior to CSK's. Might not come into the picture here, but I still believe Boovy and Dayal Hazelwood in the power play would still be a threat.
I
If there
think
is any,
Bowie is far better. I think only the guy that compares is Dayal to Khalil Ahmed. I mean, Dayal is like better than Khalil, but that's the only player I can compare in their pace attack.
so yeah, and then the thing at CSK doesn't have death bowling. Let's be clear on that, because unless they decide to go spin in the death as well, they don't have death bowlers. Like Khalil is a decent death bowler, but not that
Mhm.
much. Patirana, I don't know where he is at. He might be injured. I don't know exactly, but Nathan
I
Ellis
think
is not that valid a replacement to him in terms of skill levels, I think. So that might be somewhere where CSK is caught lacking. But as far as my hit fantasy player of the game is concerned, um go. I gotta go considering it's gonna be a tough wicket to bat on. I gotta go with the king Virat Kohli on this one. I mean, okay, I've gone last two games I've done. I've not gone in, bro. But listen to my thing, because I'll be honest on the RCB lineup. I don't trust those overseas batters to come good in this wicket at Chepauk. They're more like the ball comes onto the bat, flat track type of batters, which are good for Chinnaswamy. But this kind of wicket, I really can put my money on three guys: Kohli, Paridar, and Jitesh Sharma as the three batters I really can back. And since Kohli is going to play the most, like get the power play from them, I think Kohli will succeed most. But yeah, I know although I hyped up RCB a lot, I know this is probably one of the toughest matchups RCB is going to face all season. But I just feel so confident in our team right now. And, I feel even with our limited resources in spin, we can manage and come up on top against CSK and just all the CSK fans.
Oof. Also, Raul's going with RCB.
I'll
Nanesh,
go RCB with
CSK.
55-45 edge.
55.
CSK 99.
99 is wild, man.
What are you leaving the 1 out for? The hope that LSG beat SRH today type hope?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a one-off day that can happen. That's it.
I think 65-35 in favor of CSK. CSK was damn good last game, man. I think we can't discount that.
Didn't they take it to the last over though?
They didn't have to,
And we
like,
saw the. I mean, I guess they decided to plant more trees than needed also, but I guess I'll
shout
give
out
them that.
Dala. Shout out Dala for the 2
Bro,
trees.
that's not his bro, dude. He couldn't even bat like a decent amount.
You're
Two balls, bro.
you're saying that? He couldn't even frame that dialogue.
He
Talak
couldn't
couldn't
even.
even is what he
I
said.
said, I mean, yeah, good cutting my words. He couldn't even bat like enough balls to see his full potential. That was first game. Let him. I think he's gonna be a beast this year.
He's only gonna bat 2 balls every game, bro. How are you gonna see the potential then?
That's probably okay. He's a 40-year-old strawberry farmer, bro. He'll shell all the strawberries in RCB face tomorrow.
Strawberry
Okay, we'll
farmer?
see.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean, at
if
least
you
you're
didn't
agreeing
know.
he will have to bat, which means CSK will be in some sort of trouble.
Ah.
I think he'll come up the order. He'll come one down.
What?
Dala one down.
Now you see,
This
I
is
think.
not a based take.
Sorry, but it's okay. East.
Based, like, valid. But anyway, that should be it for this preview. I mean, I think we all said who we're predicting, right? CSK, and then RCB. But yeah, that should be it for this preview. We're very excited for this game tomorrow. It's going to be, I mean, no matter what happens, there's going to be talking at the end of it. So let's hear it. We're very excited for it. But yeah,
But guys, let's enjoy the Tala and Virat Kohli reunion. We'll go with the peace before the war.
yep, I agree. But fans will already
Oh,
want more.
I just wanna say before we end, if RCB wins, I'll make Rahul write an apology script. And I'll say that in front of this camera.
Do you agree to that, Rahul?
Why should I write the pod? Why am I having to do the work when I get the result?
Okay, fine. I'll write my apology myself, bro.
You're not using ChatGPT for that though.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we got a bet going.
I'll write it in front of you.
Rahul, are you going to do
But that's
anything
still
if
wasting my
RCB
time.
loses?
If RCB loses, what do you want me to do?
I mean, it's
Sing
probably
your
going to
CSK
happen, so
hype song.
just give something chill, bro.
I'm not singing a CSK hype song no matter what.
That's my challenge. That's my challenge.
Okay, deal.
Wait, what are you
Okay.
doing? A hype
I'll
song?
sing the CSK hype song with the RCB jersey on.
Yeah, sure.
All right, great. Oh, we got our bet going, guys. It's something else to think about while the game is going on. But anyway, that should be it for the preview. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out hitfantasy.com, and we'll see you guys next time.